Warning, the following show features stunts performed either by professionals or under the supervision of professionals. Accordingly, the reality guys and producers must insist that none of these opinions be taken as facts. Now, please enjoy the show.
Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hello.
As you can see in the title, we are here to cover Temptation Island. This was episode 4 of season 4 of Temptation Island. Overall, Brian, not a ton of what I would call plot development, as in relationships ending or significant hookups or anything of that nature. A lot of flirting, a lot of kind of the same, but there were some funny moments. So we're not going to go crazy. I was going to talk about the bonfires. We'll get to them really quick. I just want to get to a quick of our few like quick funny points. I did like that Lascelles got turned down by Trace. I don't think I could ever remember a contestant being turned down by one of the singles in the house.
Yeah, I don't think I can either. It's surprising because later in the episode, they're like, oh, it was weird. It was weird.
Well, I said this last week. Trace is taking herself way too seriously. She turns him down and then she's crying. And then like at the party later, though, she's taking shots off of him. So little bit, is she playing hard to get, I guess? I don't know why you would do that on Temptation Island.
Yeah, I don't know either. There's some people there that like they're not really like, usually the singles are very aggressive, and I'm surprised they're not. Like they're usually like me, and it's surprising to see that they're not.
Yeah, they are like laying back. Another yuck moment. I don't care, ladies. Edgar writing the poem was lame.
Woof.
You write a poem for a girl you've never kissed? This isn't 1512. This isn't like a Shakespearean play. Like, what are you doing, dude?
Yeah, it's so bad, man. I don't like this dude. Me and him would not get along. He just
dude. Oh my god, you and him would be. I would be polite at least. You would just stare at him.
I would just not even talk to him. He's too soft. He's too soft for me. I can't deal with that.
The ABC party, raunchy and very throwback. Like I said in our notes, circa 2011. I mean, literally felt like we were back in college. I didn't even know they did ABC parties anymore.
I feel like they just like give you like each week. There's like, hey, here's like a tub of these things. Make a party with it. Like, because sometimes they did like a Devils and Angels one season, and they're just like, hey, here's some things. We'll do something with this. And
you're gonna get a toga party next week or a stoplight party.
Yeah, and they just refill the chocolate syrup every week.
I have traumatic chocolate syrup party memories. Blake always looking stoned AF. That was really fun. He got kind of bummed to find out that she's trying to go home with her man. And also independence and confidence are red flags, Brian. So don't look for that. And everyone, if you're trying to date, that was an Alexa quote. Don't do that. Very, very dangerous.
I had, just because I don't like Luke, Iris says she pays for everything when she was talking to the guys working out. All the dudes who got our boy Ray Rock doing
Ray Rock, keeping fitness up.
Salute. I love that. All the guys are like, what?
That's a what? Like a stone cold what? Yeah, she pays for everything. What? Yeah, she pays for the tip. What? She pays for the car. What? I'm on her Netflix. What?
Yeah, right.
Oh God. So let's and our least favorite character, Hania. Does he really think getting whipped cream licked off of him and then giving body hickeys is going to help his quest for his girlfriend that already hates him?
He's clueless, man. He's absolutely clueless.
He may be the ultimate backfire. It backfired within half an episode, like half of the first episode. And it's just, why would you tell someone you want an open relationship and then go on Temptation Island? What do you think's going to happen, dude?
Yeah, you're fucked. He said something like, I think he said something like, oh, I just don't want someone to beat me to it. And it's like, what do you mean? Like, give her attention and make her feel like wanted and accepted.
You're moving and told her you don't want to date her anymore.
Yeah, just 2 thumbs down to that guy. He's an idiot.
I wish I had 4 hands so I give that dude 4 thumbs down. With boy Rick James. Bonfire time. Let's go with the men's bonfire first. Luke sees Iris saying that she has an emotional connection. He got out easy on that one. That was pretty lame. Lascelles, hers, he got out easy too, because it was just him hearing that they said they're too codependent.
Right. And she's like feeling like free. And it's just like,
he got off easy. Hania had to see her get whipped cream licked off of her and then made out with Luke in bed again. So,
and he was just like, yeah. It's like, dude, this dude's gonna get dunked on. There's no way he's getting a video when the video.
Edgar saw what's her name, Jillian, grinding all over our boy, like hardcore grinding, and then saying that they like we're friends for now. Like, come on, dude, you're done. You're out.
And he said this. I was like, it was so late at night. I watched this at like midnight last night. He was like, he was more hung up on he brought up the ring.
The ring again.
He's more hung up on the ring than his girlfriend wanting to kiss somebody.
My precious promise ring. Bro, you're lame, man.
Dude, he's like, well, that ring means something. It's like, so does money. I mean, what? I don't know. Just don't know, man. It's just,
she's 21.
Is she really?
She's 21.
Yeah. And what is he, 23?
And yeah, they've been together for 3 years.
Yeah, shoot them both into the sun. They're awful. Go to college. Go to a bar.
They were met in college. That's where they met, apparently.
Date. I don't know.
All
Date
right.
somebody else.
Yeah, lame. So women's bonfire. Iris sees Luke talking about moving on from the past because she brings it up a lot. I think that was a fair point, and she actually admitted that. Like, she's hung up on things from like 6 years ago, either forgive him for it or not. We saw that last season, and they end up getting engaged. You know what I mean? That was kind of the holdup. So
yeah, but I mean, I don't know with this because
they were also together for like 12 years, and these people have been together for like a year.
Right, and she's saying like he's still texting girls though, so like we don't know what she's hung up on totally. But if she's hung up on him doing that and he's still doing it, and he's
that's fair.
We just don't know the full details.
We don't have all the details yet. I think we'll get them.
If that's what it is, he needs to stop doing that.
Jillian sees that Edgar wrote a poem. She just laughs at it. She thinks he's lame too. And then she kind of basically says like she needs somebody who she doesn't need to take care of. And she even reacted weirdly to even at first and then realized that was her problem when she was talking to the guy. And he's like, well, yeah, I do my own thing. So like, I'm not hanging out with you all the time. And she's like, oh, like, but then realized like, oh, it's because my boyfriend's super needy and needs to be around me all the time. So like, yeah, I react weirdly to independent people, which I should like.
They probably are the type of people when they're out like in public, they're just all over each other, like
literally locked arm in arm.
Yeah. Woof.
Lascelles, he's crying about not knowing what to do. She's never seen him cry apparently. And so this is a effed up line. She said, she goes, there's a real difference between what I have, not what I want. Oh
yeah. I mean, I thought
that's a shot.
Yeah, he had probably like if that was a bomb, like his was pretty emotional, and I don't think it was that bad. And like just some of the reactions to some of these things on both guys and girls, just like it makes me think they don't care.
I told you, I made the prediction week 1. We had a commenter who agreed with me. I think they're all breaking up.
And I don't think
any of them are going to be together.
And the only one who cares about promise rings, and it's like. I can't relate to that.
God, if they leave together, they might be all-time hateable. And also, again, remember, we're not Hania fans, but he got done so dirty by his bonfire.
Yeah.
It's him giving the leg kicky and all like that. It's like no context to it, where he wasn't even being really a hornball, that like he got dared to do it. And like,
yeah, but I mean, that's the point of the bonfire.
Oh no, but it was so funny. But he's the first one that got a dirty edit because they already know she hates him and they're just putting gasoline on that fire.
It causes chaos.
I will never go through an episode without giving my weekly props to Mark Wahlberg again. Some great therapy talk. He's helping these people out. He's making a difference.
Yep. Future guest of the show, by the way.
Future dream guest of the show.
Yeah.
We're going to get there. So for myself, Brian, thank you. Peace.